children. Welcome you all once again for this online class. Today we are in the new term, term 2, unit 1, prose lesson 1, and the title of our lesson is Sports Stars. And in this lesson we are going to focus upon some of the sports players who achieved in history. And sports is an event that admires each and every child. So it plays a prominent role in the life of young children. So no children at young age never hates games. So in today's lesson we are going to study about some of the sports players. Okay, and initially first one we are going to read a report diary account written by a young boy. So in his account he has shared his experience on a particular day which becomes a remarkable day of his life. So cricket is something that this boy loves very much, and one day his teacher, she was about to teach about a legend cricketer. So when she was speaking about cricket, this boy thought it could be Sachin Tendulkar or Virat Kohli or any other male cricketers. But to his surprise, she named Mithali Raj, the famous Indian women cricketer. So this boy never thought of a female cricketer. So he thought cricket is a game which is played only among male. Whenever his sister asked him to accompany her to play cricket, he always refused to take his sister along with him. And he always says, cricket is the game for male men. You go and play with girls. So uh, this boy was taken with surprise. And Mithali Raj, she started to play cricket at the age of 10, and she was selected in the Indian international team at the age of 17. So Mithali Raj comes from Hyderabad, and her mother tongue is Tamil, and her father Dorai Raj was an uh, airman. He worked in Indian Air Force, and her mother name is Leela. Okay, so um, regarding the achievements of Mithali Raj, she is the highest run scorer in women's international cricket. So no other cricketer in the world scored the run that was scored by Mithali Raj. And also she is the first cricketer to surpass the 6,000 run mark in one-day international cricket matches. And Mithali Raj is also the first player to score 7 consecutive 50s in international matches. Consecutive means back to back. Continuously, she scored 50s in 7 matches. And she is also nicknamed as Sachin Tendulkar of Indian women's cricket. She is the leading run scorer for India in all formats of cricket, in one day internationals, test matches, and also in T20s. So when she was compared with Sachin Tendulkar, she said, "It's my happy privilege to compare myself with the greatest legend. But according to me, I have never achieved to the level of Sachin Tendulkar, even half of that he has achieved in cricket." And also she said she wanted to identify people to identify her name, not others, comparing with others. Moreover, she does not like herself to compare with male cricketer. So Mithali Raj is a great inspiration for young people. She broke the barrier, traditional barrier of cricket being a game for men. And she also received the greatest pride of Padma Shri Award. So Padma Shri Award is given to people who achieved to the greatest level in a particular field. So Mithali Raj also involved in a victory over South African team in the year 2018, in which she along with Smriti Mandhana took the team towards victory by scoring unbeaten run of 76 in that particular match. Okay, so the next sports star we are going to focus upon is Usha Ronnie. So Usha Ronnie is a cop cum kabaddi champion. She was a police officer and also a kabaddi player, and she comes from a shanty town of Subedar Palaya in Yashwantpur, which is located in Bengaluru in Karnataka. So shanty town is a slum area. So her mother, she was interested, her ambition was to bring her child as an athlete. So from her childhood, she was determined to become a sports person, and every day, every morning, rain or shine, she goes to the Kattivara Stadium to play practice kabaddi match. So as a school child, she grew up watching cub, club kabaddi matches happened near her house, and slowly she joined that club kabaddi and she practiced kabaddi there. So whenever she was not playing, she supported her family, and since her family was a poor family, she used to sell flowers to meet her daily needs. So she had a struggle life until she got a job in Karnataka State Police Force, and she became a police officer. And she is the youngest kabaddi player in the Karnataka police team. And at the very young age of 29 years, she won gold medal in kabaddi. And one of the famous sports officers, Sumant, his account about uh, Usha Rani is, he said she is an expert in giving leads and raiding opponents, and she had a prominent role in the kabaddi Indian team. And Usha Rani, she won gold medal in Asian Games in the year 2018, and she has become a role model for her brothers and sisters in her family. And finally, the last sports person we are going to focus upon is PV Sindhu. So whenever we hear the word badminton, and instantly our mind thinks about PV Sindhu. So this is the great achievement in the field of badminton by PV Sindhu, and her full name is Pusarla Venkata Sindhu, and she is the one of the two badminton players of India who won medals in Olympics. PV Sindhu won silver medal in Olympics in 2016, and the other person is Saina Nehwal, who won bronze medal in 2012 Olympics badminton matches. So uh, Sindhu became prominent. She became known when she was selected among top 20 badminton players in the year 2012, and she was only 17 years old at that time. And finally, she was selected as one of the top 5 shuttlers in women's single badminton category. And she started playing badminton at a young age of 8. And even though her parents were professional volleyball players, Sindhu preferred badminton over volleyball because she was inspired by the champion who won badminton championship in England during the year 2001 named Pulela Gopi Chand. So she learned the basic sports of badminton from the coach Mehboob Ali, and slowly and finally she joined Gopi Chand's badminton academy. So there was a report about her which says her home is 56 kilometer away from the training camp. So every day she travels 56 kilometers and she reaches the camp on time. So it is a hard work and commitment which gave her the fame. And the motto of PV Sindhu's mind is never say die spirit. She had a great attitude and the never say die spirit. Regarding um, academy, uh, PV Sindhu studied up to ninth in regular school. After ninth, she continued her studies with correspondence, and finally she completed BCom degree. And also she won several titles, several medals. She won Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna Award in 2016, and she won Padma Shri Award in 2015 and Arjuna Award in the year 2013. So these are some of the informations regarding the some of the sports star in Indian sports. Okay, children, we'll meet in the next class. See you all.